Good morning, respectfully, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rosalie Anaroyla, student at the Sanford College in Davao, and I'd like to urge everyone to pay attention and follow my instructions. When I say eyes here, you will say eyes there, right? Okay. Congratulations, everyone, for a job well done. Eyes here? Okay. So, for today's pitch is about the drug, the war on drug in the Philippines. As one nation, we must be united. This includes assisting each other in overcoming the crisis that we have, especially the majority problem that we currently have, which is the illegal use of drugs. This made a lot of families to suffer in our society, and this will be solved and attained if the person who sits or occupies the highest position in society and was elected by the majority is merciful to his people. A leader must show integrity through leading example and communicating effectively. Integrity is defined as honesty, principled, ethical, and consistent in their convictions about what is wrong and right in the eyes of others. It is their or his responsibility to make his people feel safe and cherished by their homeland, not the other way around. He promised that things will change, and the people were optimistic enough to believe it. They have no idea how many lives will be lost and how many families will endure the pain of a loss of a loved one. The war on drugs in the Philippines is said to be morally and legally unjustifiable, as it results state-sanctioned murder and serious and widespread human rights breaches. I must say that it is an ineffective way of combating the challenges and damages that illegal drug trafficking and usage represent to society. Police have killed many of our fellow Filipinos, and many local police officers and the members of of neighborhood council compiled names of those drug suspects under the pressure of higher up authorities and top officials. These watch lists have become the fact list due to the lack of openness, accountability, and screening. This made a lot of the neighborhood and police to be pressured because they felt that if they won't follow or obey what the higher officials, then their lives will be at stake as well. We do not deserve a leader who governs us with their greed and control, nor do we deserve leaders who, rather than providing us with security, peacefulness, and leading us to a united society, have caused many lives to be destroyed by death and dread. I understand that we chose them to be in that position, but we should never forget what they have done to our society, especially to our fellow Filipinos who have been slaughtered and their families who were innocents. Yes, he truly transformed our society. He transformed it into indiscriminate deaths of innocents and minor dealers who are just imprisoned due to their poverty and lack of opportunity to work and provide food for their families. He should have dug further into the situation and make decisions that not are only applicable to the majority of population but applicable to everyone in this society or in the country, because these people are still part of the society. Instead of focusing on war on drugs, he should have concentrated on the growing poverty that many of our fellow Filipinos experience and continue to experience throughout their lives. Instead of killing these drug addicts, he should have built rehabilitation centers and have them eat. Because I know and we know that these people wanted to change. They just need a hand to hold them and help them get back on track. I know and I understand that many of us are very disappointed of what is happening in our country today. But with this better but now that we have our better understanding of what life would be like for our fellow Filipinos and for ourselves as well, if we choose these leaders or elect these leaders who are not merciful and who does not care about the lives of his people, then we should not be blinded nor ignored what we heard. We should take any actions, raise our voice, and educate our fellow Filipinos. And together we will reach or we will fight our rights as a citizen in the society. Thank you and have a nice day, everyone.